ya le dije que no, que sí camina. Dijo que sí camina.
Oh, hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV1, and I am live for Tranquil Tuesday here at Epcot. Welcome in, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful sunset here at Epcot. So happy to have you guys here with us for the most relaxing day of the week, Tranquil Tuesday. If you are new to the channel, we do these Tranquil Tuesday streams and just kind of try and take it easy through the parks. We do a lot of them at Epcot because Epcot is so very tranquil, but we've done them all over the resort, and we hope you will join us tonight for a super fun evening strolling and enjoying this beautiful weather. Right now it is 77 degrees here at Walt Disney World. Perfect weather, and we appreciate you guys joining us for all the fun. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and enjoy. And I heard there's a rocket launch, so we'll go check that out here in just a second. But we got to say hi to Uncle Walt. We got Walt the Dreamer, dedicated December 5th, 2023. Can't believe that was over a year ago. It is indeed beautiful. All right, so there you go. So we'll say hi to Walt, and then we'll head out and watch a rocket launch. So hi, Walt. Hope you're having a good evening. Oh, thanks, Diana. I appreciate you guys watching Tranquil Tuesday every week. And as you might have guessed, since Liam's not with me, Steph is home, but it was so much fun to have Liam. She actually just got home earlier today, but it was so much fun to have Liam join me on those streams. He had a blast and I had a blast, so we'll definitely be having him back, of course. But on a school night, he needs to get to bed tonight. So there's Steph right there. Resort TV1 Homes. That's my awesome wife's account, and you can definitely go check that out and check out the YouTube channel. Go subscribe over there to Resort TV1 Homes, and check out the website when you want to find your new dream home here in Central Florida. It's getting warmer down here, and if you want to come down here, find your dream home here in Central Florida in the warm weather, definitely check out resorttv1homes.com. We have the best realtors here in Central Florida, and we're brokered by eXp Realty, and they will help you find that dream home. It's resorttv1homes.com, and click on contact us. Jenna's feeling better. She will definitely be back Friday. So she's getting a lot better for sure. So everybody's saying hi to Steph. We're gonna go see if we can watch the rocket launch here. We're gonna go to this creation shop. We're gonna go to It's almost like going to Rocket Tower Plaza Station, except for with real rockets this time. Hi, how are you?
Good. Is it possible to say hi on the stream? My grandson's a year and a half,
Oh, yeah.
and he's watching with my daughter.
Sure, go ahead.
Hi, Owen. It's Grandma, and I'm at Epcot. Just wanted to say hi. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.
I hope you have a great night.
You too. Enjoy. Okay. Well, we'll see. We should get a pretty good view. There's a little cloud cover over there, but not too bad. The easiest way to see an Epcot launch is you have to look, of course, to the east. Now, Spaceship Earth is to the north. Spaceship Earth is the northernmost point of the park. In fact, you actually enter Epcot from the north and come in and come towards the south. So this is the east. So Mission Space is the east, and this is the best place to see the launch, right here over Mission Space. So we'll stroll around a little bit. What's the countdown? I'll come back. This spot back here seems to be better because you get further, further away you can get from the building, the better. So somebody's done already. By the way, if you forgot, definitely don't forget to subscribe and hit the like. Hey, Mr. Rainbow. Hey, Timothy Rainwaters. 4 minutes. Thanks, RJ. All right, I'll go back to my spot here in just a minute. Yep, Steph had a nice mini trip. She sure did. I don't have my windscreens tonight, so apparently I decided to, after the stream with Liam and I on Saturday, of course, I was more focused on him, and I forgot to put the windscreens out of my pocket, so I think they got washed in the washer, so hopefully they're still in the shorts that I washed, and if not, I'll have to look in the laundry baskets and or the washing machine. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Oh, Justin Scart's here. That's awesome. Always love to say hi to Justin when we can. All right, so there you go. So it looks like they are building a little bit of an awning outside there, or maybe that scaffolding is just to work on the track out there. I'm not sure. It looks kind of like they are working on the guardrail and stuff there. So who knows? Not sure. But either way, that'll give you a little update for test track. 3 minutes to launch. Okay, we'll head back this way. I still hope that they do something too with the Wonders of Life Pavilion, because it is so iconic, and it's just great to see these older buildings being used. So I'd like to see them do something. I know they were going to do a play pavilion there, and all that kind of got changed after COVID, or during COVID, but maybe one of these days they'll do something with it. Josh's favorite ride is Spaceship Earth. Yes, here at Epcot, that is true. It used to be Horizons right behind me, but that's been gone for 25 years or so. That's too bad. All right. Yeah, I don't think it's too busy. I don't know. It's been busier in the parks lately than what I thought, because there's not really any special events going on other than Festival of the Arts. But even at Magic Kingdom Saturday, it was super busy. So tonight, maybe it's not as bad tonight because Magic's only open till 9. So that probably means the crowds aren't too bad tonight, or they just maybe, aren't trying to do some cut down hours before spring break trips start. All right, so 2 minutes to launch. Remy's for me. Remy's Ratatouille. Nice. Yeah, I love that they do single rider on that. That makes it a lot easier to do for us. All right, let me see if I can find it here. Rocket launch. 1 minute. What will I miss? Tough to be a bug, I think, is what Paul was asking. Somewhat. It's not my favorite. Hi. All right, we got about a minute left. Josh and Jenna have both been pushing really hard through the holidays. Said she's sick, but glad she's sick, glad she's taking some time off. Yeah, we did push hard through there, but we love bringing stuff to you guys, and it was nice to get a little bit extra time with Liam, but we're glad Steph's home too. So Liam and I had a great time. Hey, theme park pastor. Oh, that's awesome, Tinkertail John. You only waited a few minutes on Ratatouille for single. Nice. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, lift off. All right. Oh, okay. So it should be right overhead. I'm going to turn the brightness down just a little bit, so we should be able to see it a little better. Did it actually launch? This live stream is not showing anything. All right, I'll just look in the sky because apparently it's more reliable. Why is this live stream not showing anything? Well, if it's in the sky, oh, there we go. Yeah, it's in the sky. It's in the air. Okay. We may see it. I think I see a little bit in the clouds over there. Let's see what happens. It's cleared the tower. Okay, so we should be seeing it here in just a minute. I don't know how much delay there is on that live stream, but it'll be right here when it comes up. If it comes up above the clouds, which it should, because it looks like there's clearing right here. I just got to lock into it. I do not see it. Hey, Dapper Canuck. I still don't see it. It's usually right over Mission Space. Oh, I missed it. It's right over here. Here it is. Okay. Maybe I have my direction slightly off. There it goes. There we go. Hello, rocket launch. Hi, Nita. So it's slightly, I have to remember it's slightly to the left of Mission Space. There you go. I found it. It's always so cool to see. And we're pretty far away. What, 60, 65 miles from that launch pad, I think. The 20-second delay. So there was first stage. Oh, there's another burn going on there. It's a rocket launch of SpaceX Falcon 9. Yeah.
What was that?
Rocket launch.
I told her
Yeah.
I thought that's what it looked like.
Yep. Yep, and it's gone now.
Wow.
You can actually see the boosters coming back down right now.
Yes.
Usually you can't see the boosters. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that booster will land back at Kennedy Space, right? Cool. I see them. You guys see them? There's one right there and one right there. Sorry, my finger is too big in the picture, but that's pretty cool. Let me turn my brightness back up so you guys can see a little better. Ground control to Major Tom. You can actually see where it came up just above the trees there too, which is cool. So there you go. Starting Tranquil Tuesday with a little space. We sometimes need our space on Tranquil Tuesday, so we can do that. Oh well, like I said, I've always loved space, always loved rocket launches. So maybe I just need to go a little closer to Mission Space next time. Yeah, that would have been better. Okay, noted. Push save, as I tell my kids. So there you go. Well, there you go. You can still see one of them. Yeah, coming down. Look at that. You guys may not be able to see it. Liam says he heard the sonic boom in the house. Really? I didn't hear any here. Oh, no, I lost it. You could see one of the boosters for a minute, but I lost it. Oh, there it is again. It's hard to see on the stream. How far above that is? Okay, maybe I can get it. Oh, gee. No, it is not visible on the stream. Sorry, guys. It's basically like right there. That's where the booster is that I can still see. It would be cool to do a live stream from Kennedy Space Center. It would be super cool to do one on a launch day. Like, you know, to actually go out to the wherever the closest spot you can get to the platform is and do a live stream from there. May have also been a car door. That's okay, Steph. Liam was listening on the radio the other day and they talked about how you might hear the sonic boom. You guys could see it? Okay, cool. It's hard for me to see in the phone screen. Oh, there. Okay, now it's burning a little bit. So let me see if I can... There you go. Now you can see it. Look, that's one of the boosters, I believe. Coming back down. There you go. I don't see the other one. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go walk around a little bit. Oh, the other one's right next to it. Oh, now it's dropping fast.
Yeah. They're always different. I mean, they're similar, but
Wow. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
There's the thing. So this one's coming back. And if you were ever,
See, you got some narration back there. He's telling everybody. That's cool. Oh, it was a little re-entry burn, it looks like. And it's gone. Went below the clouds, I believe. Cool. All right. Well, that was super fun. Chuck Polly sent $100. Thank you so much, Chuck. Chuck Polly, $100 super chat. Happy Tuesday. 3 days till we get there. Yes, Chuck, we'll see you then. That is so awesome. You guys have a great time, and we'll see you when you get here. Thank you so much, Chuck. That is so, so kind. Let's go new Mission Space Orange. I could do it. You guys wouldn't see it. The signal is horrible in space, apparently. Thank you so much. You can see the launches from Jetty Park. That's cool. So Jetty Park was the place where a lot of the people went to watch the cruise ship departure as well, right? What a neat place. Thanks for the SpaceX shots. By the way, have you seen HBO's From the Earth to the Moon? No, but that sounds cool. All right. Oh, that's cool, Nita. Very cool. All right, so let me hear. Okay. Somebody asked me 435 times if I could walk the test track. It's like right there. So yeah. $435 times. So yeah, test track is closed, but I mean, it's right there. I could do the smart aleck thing. That's that when, remember when you asked the teacher or your parents or whoever if you could go to the bathroom and they said, I don't know, can you? So then that's the response to that is, can you walk over there to test track? Yes, I can. Will you? Booster successfully landed. Nice. Tank Disney, $4.99. Josh, thank you for sharing the launch. And Josh and Jenna, we're looking for you guys. Oh, awesome. Wait, you're here right now? It's just me right now, but that's cool if you're here. Thank you for the super chat. Just saw the rocket launch in our backyard in NC. Oh, you guys could see it in North Carolina? Really? Wow, that is awesome. I didn't know it was visible that far. Sonic boom just occurred. Booster has landed on the drone ship. Oh, really? Okay, so we couldn't hear it from here. Wait a minute. I felt a little something just then. I don't think it's very loud here. Can I run to test right? I could, Mr. Rainbow. I could totally run there. You're right. That is so cool that they can run the boosters. They can land them. They can land them and run them. So fun. One of my friends at work, anytime I'd say, okay, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and he'd always say, well, you can walk if you want. I always thought that was funny. The whole crowd stopped to watch. Yeah, it's such a cool thing. Of course, we have a lot of them around here anymore. They're launching a lot of satellites and Starlinks and all kinds of things. So, who knows? All right. Seeing test track, I need to load up Futureport. Yeah, Futureport's awesome. They're working on Horizons right now. Sean that works on the project, he's working on Horizons. It's going to be a while, I think, till he's able to finish it. But his target is to finish it sometime this year. Pretty ambitious project. Troublemaking Tigger. My dad used to do that to me all the time. To this day, I will make sure I start the sentence with "Will you?" Yes. Will you? Yes. But can you ride Test Track? I can, but not today. You live where the yellow Corvettes are made. Or, no, not, sorry. You live where Corvettes are made, not just the yellow ones, I presume. I said that. That's funny. All right, let's go do a little Spaceship Earth since we're over here. That's always Tranquil. Where's Steph? She's at home. She's joined me for streams before, just not very often. She just got back from a very long trip, so she's pretty tired, but she's happy to watch from home. Jetty Park is fun to see launches and cruise ships. Keep in mind there's a small fee passage required for day admission. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm sure. Like, I'm happy to pay those park fees and stuff because that helps, keep the parks in good condition. As they say, nothing's free, so I get that. I'm happy to pay for those upkeep fees, and for parks like that and state parks, it's always so reasonable, $5 or $10, and it's like per car or whatever. Super reasonable. And it's always nice to make sure the park gets kept up the way it needs to be. So I've never been to that one though. Hey Tracy, yeah, the rocket was super cool. It's a yellow only plant. That's right. Cardboard box, all that the paint is for. Yes, we do not make red. No little red Corvettes here. Only the yellow ones. There's a lot of LEDs on the wrong color down there. Got to reset them. They're on green when they should be on orange, it looks like. We do a big Spaceship Earth or a little one. That's right, RJ. You can pick the size. Probably easier to ride the big one, I guess. The little ones in the stores are harder to ride. They tend to break when you try and ride them. All right. It is a lovely night, Nita. Canaveral Shores National Seashore. Seashore. Seashells by the seashore. Seashells. Oh no. Oh no. Got a little boy lost over here. I didn't point the camera that direction, obviously, but I will tell you from what I saw, this is cool. I have to give a shout out to Disney. And I'm sure he just probably got away from the parents, and I'm sure they'll find him. There are 4 cast members around him, and 2 are standing there trying to make sure everything's fine, and one of them is sitting there with a Sorcerer Mickey plushie talking to the little boy, and the little boy is just looking at the girl, the little cast member with the Sorcerer Mickey plushie. So that is really cool. Sorry, I don't know why I went all the way out here. I'm not ending the stream. Okay. As a parent, it's just hard to see that, but I'm sure they will find him. So, all right. Yeah, he's definitely a lost little boy, but that's okay. All right, let me get my connection changed over so we can do this thing. A big shout out to cast members. They have plans for that, and they take care of it quite quickly. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
I'm Tink Disney.
What's that?
Tink Disney.
Tink Disney, nice to meet you. You were the one looking for me.
I was like, you guys, I thought Jenna was with you, but I know she wasn't feeling well. I'm glad she's
No,
feeling better, though.
she usually doesn't come on Tuesdays. It's usually just me, but
Yeah.
she is feeling better. Thank you for asking.
Good, yeah. We saw the launch as well when you were...
That was pretty cool. I just happened to see it on my YouTube. I've watched so many of them that came up today when I was eating dinner. I was like, oh, there's a launch in 28 minutes. All right, we'll make sure we see that.
I'm glad you because we didn't know there was one. Anyway.
Yeah. You guys want to say hi on the live stream?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so you said Tink Disney, right?
Yes.
And what was your name?
Lance.
Max?
Lance.
Lance, I'm sorry.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Well, it's nice to meet you guys. Where are you from?
To Washington State.
Okay.
We've been here for 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a, besides Alaska, that's one of the furthest places in the U.S. you can get to from Florida.
Yep, it is.
But it's worth it, right?
Oh, yeah. we come often.
It just snowed last night there. So.
Yeah, it snowed back home, so we're okay here.
Oh, okay. Now, do you guys live, I don't know if it snows as much on the coast, or do you live more inland
We're
where
on
it
the
snows?
eastern side.
Oh, okay, so
We're
it probably,
drier side.
but the also colder side probably.
No, well,
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, it's colder, yes.
Colder in the winter.
Okay. They don't get a lot of snow in Seattle, do they? Because of where they
No,
are?
not in Seattle.
They get more rain.
More rain, yeah. It's the rainy city.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's nice to meet you
Nice
guys.
to meet you. Nice to see you. We caught Jenna a few years ago, but nice
That's
to
awesome.
meet you.
Well, thank you for watching. We do appreciate it, and
Of course.
it keeps us going, that's for sure.
Have a great night.
Oh, for sure. You guys too.
Okay.
Enjoy the beautiful weather. Let me see if I can get my thing going here. I got to get my other phone going. But yeah, anyway, like I said, yes, Disney has plans for that. And you know, as a parent, you just worry. But this is honestly one of the safest places that your child could get lost. And when there are cast members standing there with him, you know he's going to be safe. So that's the main thing, that there's an adult there with him to watch him and make sure he just stays where he is. So that's the main thing. Okay. Let me switch connections really quick. Be right back. And we're back. That was quick. We made it happen. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's the Rainbow Connection. Liam's been watching a lot of Muppet stuff. Oh, I should have gone. I'm sorry, Liam. Liam loves the Muppets. We've been watching a lot of the old Muppet Show episodes. It's been fun, you know. There's just something wholesome about that old school TV like that. You see Julie Andrews on there, or people that I haven't heard of but are singing just really wholesome, nice, beautiful songs from Broadway or wherever. Really nice. My father always impressed on me that if I get lost, stay still. Yep, that's exactly right. We always tell Liam to stay still, or find the nearest adult with a uniform on and a name tag. If you're at Disney, somebody with a name tag. Just one. Okay, thank you.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs in the vehicle, and please watch your children.
Seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate back.
This is Spaceship
Sorry
Earth.
guys, we should be good now.
Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, please show us where you're from while we input your time travel coordinates.
And what kind of future created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up this next bright idea, rebuilding our knowledge on cave walls. There's only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
Egyptian pounding reeds drums is presenting papyrus. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, signs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We will resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
How sejum en imira haud hena jet entitima sejum sperity neb hafet hat ten enti mpaf nso nseshnetut chati imen otel.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
How sejum en imira haud hena jet entitima sejum sperity neb hafet hat
At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with Walt, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Fact the Phoenicians. They invented them. Great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching an intriguing new subject called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today.
All is police.
Lessons learned from the Greeks surrounded the powerful empire. In their armies, they built systematics and robots behind the whole world. Rome built the first worldwide rail, and its leading
But 10 years of my down routine will retrieve
But then we hit a roadblock. Road forks. And the great library of Alexandria in lost forever. All it turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first batch system. The books are the future.
Travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
In the meantime, endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Welcome, 1936 Olympic hero Jesse Owens, winner of 4 gold medals.
By now, we're communicating from anywhere on Earth, and in 1969, from somewhere else.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first very large, very expensive computers, but we see the solution. What if everyone could have one of these amazing machines in their own house? It's just my problem. They're as big as a house. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance. After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our Spaceship Earth.
now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new world, custom-made just that we happen to know about. I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. And with solar power from your home fueling station, you're off. Since you like to wing it, your virtual travel agent gives you options for hotels and restaurants along the way. You can just relax and take things as they come. Getting there is half the fun, so your family car will be equipped with virtual tools to teach you about the world outside your window. You'll travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. The moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world and into the future. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that will take and make together. See you in the future.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place.
Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully onto the moving platform.
Oh, that was Spaceship Earth. A very laggy ride on Spaceship Earth, but that's all right. It happens. I actually switched off my normal connection on that. AT&T was not doing it today. Usually AT&T works on that one. Hi, how are you? Good.
Watching you right now, and I told them I would try and say hi.
Of course, of course. Well, who's at home right now?
My husband Phil and
Oh, yeah.
Max and Jack, so I just wanted to say hi. They're watching right now.
Well, hi, family at home. Phil, Max, and Jack, she said?
Yeah, we're in Canada. We watch you guys all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. You guys enjoying your time down here?
Yeah, we are. They're at home, unfortunately, but getting
Yeah.
to watch you, so we're having a good
Probably
time.
have to go to school, right?
Yes, exactly. Thanks for letting me say hi.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Have a great night. Hi. You too.
Thank you for coming into our living room every Friday.
Of course.
Saturday, and all the other times.
Yeah, we do a lot of days now. Well, it's our pleasure.
So Brad and Brad from Flower Mound, Texas.
Okay. Very
You can
cool.
show us on the screen.
Okay. Very cool. Sorry, I thought you guys were with the other group over there. That's why. That's awesome. Well, it's nice to meet you guys from Texas. That's cool.
Thank you for what you do.
Absolutely.
Walked our 5 miles. It was pretty hot today. So
5 miles? Yeah, it was a little warm for sure. I was inside teaching most of the day, but it definitely got warm. So,
Yeah, well, thank you again.
well, thank you for watching. We appreciate it, especially all the days. You guys have a good night. Okay, let's see. We can't go out this way because they're doing refurbishment. We got to go the other way. At least my picture was good. I think it's gone now, but that's all right. It was fun. I'm glad it worked. I think maybe having the gimbal up by my face messed it up, so I tried to have the gimbal a little bit further away from my face. I think maybe that helped it somehow, maybe. All right, of course it's all dark now. Hey, Roman. Oh, it's Figment. Boop. Love this so much. Creation and all. A little sparks. Hey, let's be frank. How are you? Let's go check out. We're already down here. I know we're not going to get further than Spaceship Earth tonight, but let's go check out the rest of the shows here. How about that? Boop. Sorry, I shouldn't have sung through that. I was just having fun. Okay, well, let's go and we'll watch the next show here in just a minute. Hi, how are you?
Hi. Sorry, I see you on the stream.
Well, that's all right. What's your name?
Andrew.
Nice to meet you, Andrew.
Nice to meet you, yeah.
Where are you
Nice
from?
to watch you, Austin, Texas.
Nice, awesome. Austin, Texas. That's very cool. You having fun?
Watch your resort to your retro tech.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love the retro. Yeah, I haven't been able to make very many of those lately, but hopefully one of these days we'll get back to that.
Yeah, so keep up the good work. I enjoy watching your streams when I can't get here.
I appreciate that. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your night.
You too. Have a good one.
You too. There we go. I got the quality back up now, but we're out of the laggy metal ball. Oh, thanks, David. Your singing is a magical enhancement. Well, that is very, very kind. Lots of Texans, yeah. Texans and Canadians, and a few others as well. Lots of people tonight. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Austin, Texas. I'll be racing there at COTA in April. That's awesome, Chuck. Now, what is COTA, Chuck? You'll have to enlighten me in the with the abbreviation there. Central Texas something, maybe. I don't know. I can't. That's my best guess. I still need a Disney fix. Think it will be next year now. Still dealing with the lung infection. Decided to renovate our kitchen. Oh, yeah. That's always... It's good when it's done, but renovations are always stressful for sure, Frank. Or let's be frank. And also, you know, when you have those infections, I hope you feel better for sure. Circuit of the Americas. Well, see, I was way off. There was no Texas in there at all. I just figured since it was in Austin, I figured that would be where it was. Or was Texas in there somehow? See, I stand corrected. That's cool. Circuit of the Americas. See, you guys had it. All right, let's see what the next show is. Liam's probably in bed by now, but if he's not, maybe the next show will be Rainbow Connection. Let's go down here and see the Festival of the Arts sign. We're gonna do a little research to see how long can we stay down here in the front area of the park. I'm just kidding. We'll walk and see some of the art here in a minute too. Oh, I can afford a sim racing. Yeah, I don't do much racing either. I did enjoy go-kart racing when I've been doing that, but that's about the only racing I've ever done. Nothing real, just fun. Hi to little Liam. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, that's right, Adara. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to 250K, yeah, in the next year or two. Guys, I would love for you to subscribe. We're getting close to 203K. It's been slow going lately with subscribers, but usually is in January, so we're in February now. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. It's totally free. And with Liam, I wish it was my bedtime. So funny. Yeah, Festival of the Arts. The main logo. All right. All right, there we go. Took a couple pictures for thumbnails here. Got it. Let me go back here just a little bit. We got just a couple minutes till showtime. I got too far ahead of myself. Let's see what the next show is. I do love that imagination show. That's fun. Of course, the Epcot 40th anniversary show still plays when there's no festival. So I'm glad that does come back from time to time. That's super fun. Let's see if I can get my water bottle opened up without getting myself completely soaked. Yep, there we go. You have 2 exams in 1 day on Tuesday. Oh, Edwin. Wow. Well, good luck. Hopefully you studied and you feel comfortable with it. Oh, that's awesome, Adira. I believe in us too. Thank you for believing in us. And go ahead and hit the like, everybody. Yeah, go ahead and hit that like. There we go. We talked about seeing the Broadway show? We didn't, actually. I don't even know who's performing tonight. We might make it over there. We'll see. I'm not opposed to it. I would like to see a Callaway or Titleist logo on Spaceship Earth. Oh, yeah. They didn't. Everybody says it's the golf ball. That would be kind of funny. Disney would have to get permission, but they could make it a Mickey golf ball without asking anybody. They did make it a Mike Wazowski one time. That was fun. All right, and before the show starts, let's talk about another awesome sponsor, MickeyTravels.com. If you want to book your next awesome trip to Walt Disney World, just go to MickeyTravels.com and contact one of their awesome agents, and they'll be happy to schedule a trip to any Disney park or cruise. MickeyTravels.com. Also, MickeyBlog.com for all the latest Disney news. Shopping with Josh, yeah, maybe. Tonight it's Ashley Brown and Fitzgerald White. Okay. Hey, Kristen. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Me and my daughter watching.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you for watching. What are your names?
Sue and Elizabeth.
Oh, nice to meet you both.
We've been chasing you around here.
You found me. That's awesome.
It is.
Well, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it.
You and Jenna do an amazing job.
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Did you guys want to say hi on the stream?
I don't care. I don't care either.
That's awesome. Was you just getting here, or you were just looking for me around the front here?
We got here Monday. No, well, Sunday afternoon.
Okay. Very cool.
But we just figured, oh, he does it on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Awesome. Very cool.
Mind if we take a picture?
Yeah, sure.
That way the husband can say,
Yeah.
we have proof we found them.
In my face. Oh, there's my face. Oh, you're gonna be over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on this side.
I think it probably would. You can check it, make sure. It's dark over here.
Yeah, most of us.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. It's my pleasure.
It's a lot warmer down here than at home.
Oh, for sure. I bet.
Michigan.
Okay. I'll bet. That's awesome.
We're supposed to have freezing rain tomorrow.
Oh no. Well, stay here as long as you can.
Thank you.
Yes, nice to meet you. Oh, that's nice. It actually looks better with the brightness up a little bit, doesn't it? Then you can see rainbow colors all around the entire pavilion here. Such a magical song. Yeah, Robert Brown with 1999. Happy birthday to the best mama and wife, Christina. Happy birthday, Christina. It was a great email. It was great to email with you this week, Josh. Oh, that's awesome, Robert. Yes, for sure. Yeah, Robert sent me a picture of his awesome TV setup where they got this frame TV and they keep Resort TV on that all the time, which is so cool. It's like a picture frame, one of those Samsung things, and it looks so cool. Well, Robert, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday to your wife, Christina. Super cool, and thank you for sharing those pictures with me so I could remember the pictures we took with you guys. That was so cool. And wow, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I know it's sad that the Muppets are moving for sure. You know, the song, it's very magical. We'll stay for one more show. I think it'll be the regular Spaceship Earth show, but it was very magical. And you know, it has this sense of awe and wonder, I think, that, you know, some of these older songs and shows did in the 80s. They were very good at that in the 80s. It's not that they never do it now, but you know, just not just Disney, but all these different TV shows. And maybe it's just because I was a kid and I had this sense of awe and wonder already. But even when I watch it back, like I watch Muppets with Liam, and that was what, 77 through 81 or something. So I was only 2 when it went off the air, but we watched reruns of it, of course, long after it was off the air. And just seeing all that and the emphasis on music and the magic of music, I think it was really a great time to, you know, fall in love with music as a kid, and then, you know, definitely led to my career for sure. But it does pull the heartstrings. And, you know, even like talking about like, you know, is it the same voice that calls the young sailors? You know, I think they're one and the same. It's just, it's kind of very fairy tale like, and I love it. Really cool. This is my favorite Spaceship Earth colors too. Oh, thanks. I don't know if Liam got to see that or not. He loves Muppets. I've been really rediscovering the Muppet Show with Liam, and we got the Kermit the other day, so at Hollywood Studios on the stream. He loves that, of course, but you know, just watching, even like Steve Martin was on there and Julie Andrews was on there. It's so iconic. So many iconic moments. Elton John was on there. You know, it's just so cool. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's nostalgia, but maybe it really just is. There was a different type of creative energy back in that time period that created these kind of magical, you know, types of things that we enjoy still now. So I watch it when it's on the TV lineup. Hey, that's cool though. Another one that's not Disney that I thought really had that magic and kind of sense of awe and wonder was the Rankin Bass version of Mr. Toad. Winning the Willows, one of my favorite cartoons ever, and it was only on VHS. I did buy a VHS of it, and it's been captured to digital, but it's just so good, you know. And there's so many. It's just such a great like way to tell a story, and how like the spirit of the forest keeps all the animals safe, and I don't know, it's just really neat. So I don't know if you guys have seen that one, but that's one of my favorites, and there's a lot of good songs on it too. It's like basically a musical. So, all right, 3 more minutes, and we'll do another show. Muppets, Rankin Bass, Kim Possible, yeah, all of it. Well, and I think that some of that happens now too, but I think that I feel it kind of coming back. I think it will. I think it goes in phases, probably. Just like fashion, right? And I notice, I've been teaching for a long time, and I notice in kids of the you know, younger generation coming, I don't know what the current generation is called. I can't, you guys can tell me in the chat, but either way, I noticed a difference. Like, they have more of an appreciation for things from the past than when I first started teaching, nobody really, you know, cared about anything from the past as much. And now it seemed like, well, I had a few kids that did. I take that back. I had a few kids. One of my kids, one of my former students, who's now an adult with a couple kids of his own, loved the Muppets as well. But yeah, anyway, I see it. I think it's coming back, so we'll see. Paul Williams had a lot of great songs. Kyle, we're 13 days out until our Disney trip. That's awesome. Muppet Show was produced overseas because no studio here wanted it. Stars all wanted to do the show, the more popular. Yeah, okay, so I didn't know that about the overseas part, but that's cool that it kind of like hit its stride. You know, a lot of shows start small like that before they're proven, and I guess you can kind of understand, like, nobody had ever done anything like that before, so the studios were like, how do we know that's going to work? Of course, you'd love for them just to try it, but that's, of course, not the way business works. And once they proved that they were, you know, going to be well loved, I think that's great. I'm surprised it didn't stay on longer, actually, as popular. Maybe the Muppets, like, kind of waned in popularity for a while and then came back, but then they had movies all throughout the 80s, so I don't know. Good stuff, though. But that's awesome, Kyle, that you're 13 days out. They have the Muppets on one of the travel commercials. That's awesome. Somebody showed me really cool new Disney Cruise commercial where they have like a little towel animal that is a towel animal dog, and he's like wanting so badly to have a family in his room, and it's like he's in a room where nobody's staying yet, but he's already been, you know, created, you know, by the cast member, and he's like, all he wants is a family to you know, to make happy. And I don't know, that's a cool commercial, tugged on the heartstrings for sure. Hey, Faultless Walt, watching from cold Michigan. Hey, Mary. Sandy Pandy says, I believe. Sean says, my dad, totally agree. My dad introduced me to the last few seasons of the OG Muppet Show, and even at a young age, loved them. Yeah. Good stuff. The Muppets are in a new travel commercial. I need to see that. Did you ever watch the Claymation Christmas special? You know what? I think we did.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad yourself.
Yeah.
Standing there. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're totally fine. It's funny. I saw you walk by the school, and then here you are at Disney.
I had that with another teacher over the weekend too.
That's so cool. It's
You
so
ran
good.
into me, and I saw you there with the kid. I'll let you enjoy.
No, you're
Sorry to
good.
interrupt the stream.
No, it's great to see you.
Good seeing you as well.
so good. Such an amazing show. And you know that I think shows like that. I think Pinar is an amazing composer. Somebody posted in the chat, "Go Pinar!" You know, I mean, the Pinar Toprak, the composer of that show, that turned into a whole music loop, which is so cool. And I think the only thing I will say that I miss about the old music loop was that, and I'm talking about the one before the CD, you know, soundtrack one, but the actual Epcot loop. They used to have parts of all the attractions play, you know, so like the Soarin' music would play, Imagination would play, Ellen's Energy Adventure would play, you know, all those different things. It was almost like an overture for the park. And even the original music had that too. It was like Living with the Land and or Listen to the Land actually at the time. And you know, even the original Universe of Energy and World of Motion and all that stuff was in there. And so it was like very much like listening to an overture before a musical when you walked in the park. So that was to me masterful. But the cool thing is this theme is kind of woven throughout a lot of things. This da-da-ba-da little theme is in there a lot of places. It's actually in Luminous. It was in Harmonious. So at least I love that part of it. Yeah, I'm a music geek. It's fine. Yes, David Ono gifted 5 memberships. I'm going to stay here until Imagination. Why not? I love that. Muppet Show on Disney Plus has cultural disclaimers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see that too. Well, you know, as long as they keep the shows on there. That's all I really am concerned about. Okay, so David Ono, let's see, where we go. There we go. 5 Resort TV 1 memberships from David Ono. Kevin was gifted a membership by David. Sam was gifted 1. Melissa was gifted 1. Colleen, Mary. Thanks, David, for the 5 memberships. Yeah, a lot of great magical things, you know, that you can see and that you can really just enjoy the beauty of, you know, something that somebody really took time and poured their heart into. And definitely the music from that Beacon of Magic show has that. And all the Muppets episodes really have that heart, you know, in there that you really like to see. And Peter Pan has the same warning. And again, you know, I think if maybe it's something that is like that, then I guess it's fine to have the warning, and hopefully it helps everybody. Hi. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Okay. Nice to meet you from Canada. That's awesome. Whereabouts, like Ontario or like Montreal or Ontario? Okay. Awesome. No, we can do that. Sure. No, you're good. You're good. Pretty dark, but I guess you can see us. Oh, absolutely. It's my pleasure to do that. Nice to meet you. All right, almost 2,000 people watching. And sorry, I've just been standing here, but it's been kind of fun, hasn't it? Just to kind of see these shows. They really are very artistic. And I think it's been fun to talk about the music and the magic. Because at the end of the day, that's what brought us all here anyway, right? If this was, you know, if this was just Six Flags or something, it's fun to go every once in a while and do the thrill rides and stuff, and no disrespect to Six Flags, but you don't get that magic as much as you do here, you know, and I think that that's what keeps people coming back. And, you know, things like the Muppets that really hold a special place in people's hearts. So. Going to Journey of Water, yeah, I mean, you know, it's warm now for sure, so I never really wanted to go in there when it was like 40 degrees, but now it's nice and warm. So let's go ahead and watch this next show, and then we'll maybe go walk around and look at some art and things. Should do your own character greetings. Oh no, I'm a character, but not that kind of character.
No, you're not.
It connects us, that's right. The magic connects us all. Well, I think it's that part of, you know, just hoping for something bigger than yourself. I think that's, you know, important, and I think everybody needs that, you know, when things are hard or when things are scary or when things are uncertain. It's nice to hope for something a little bit bigger than yourself, and I hope that, you know, our streams maybe give you guys that a little bit, and I hope that Disney, even just seeing Disney, helps you feel that a little bit, because it's what it's all about. You know, we need to allow ourselves to hope and dream a little bit. And I think that's what Disney allows us to do. Hi, how are you?
Just wanted to say hello. I watch you guys all the time.
Well, thank you for watching.
Say hello.
That's awesome. What's your name?
Carissa.
Nice to meet you, Carissa.
Nice to meet you too. Is Jenna hanging out with you somewhere?
No, it's just me on Tuesdays usually. The Tranquil Tuesday.
Okay. Can I take a quick picture?
For sure, for sure.
Thanks. It was nice meeting you.
You too. Have fun.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm glad the streams help you, Burb Love. That's awesome. The Disney magic is still untouchable. Yep, for sure, Sean. Absolutely. All right, so we got 1 more minute, and then we will watch the Imagination show, and then we'll go walk around a little bit. Takes me from what's happening in the world. Absolutely. And that's okay. You know, obviously sometimes you do have to put your feet on the ground and really, you know, get to work, but sometimes it's nice to just hope and dream a little bit. Your streams are the reason I'm saying some days being a Disney lover in Massachusetts can be hard. Oh yeah, I bet, especially with the winters the way they are. Yeah, well, don't worry. We're past the halfway point, I think, so you know, we're into February, so it hopefully starts to go downhill. Streams help me because we are empty nesters and my husband works out of town. 3 days a week, I'm really always by myself with the dog. Oh, wow. Well, at least you get to snuggle with the dog, but I'm glad that the streams help. Big Movie Fan, $10. Music, Magic, and Josh. Yes, thanks, Big Movie Fan. I appreciate that. Oh, here we go. Imagination.
It's red and gold from autumn flowers, purple and blue, from twilight hours, breeze on the hills, and rainbows play a part, a painter's brush, a work of art.
Oh, that's nice. All right. So, that ending, it looked like they showed the imagination symbol there just a little bit, or something like that on the very end, just for a second. That was pretty cool. Also, the very first song in that show is the A Work of Art theme from the original ride. Always was my favorite as a kid. Just such a beautiful kind of a waltz there, I believe, right? I have to think through it a little bit. Yeah, a waltz. Yeah, so it's just really cool, and they put the horns in there, and they let them kind of scream, and I don't know, it's fun. It's very, very good, very well done, and the music for that original imagination was just so good. And you can find it on YouTube if you ever want to listen to it. There's the original version is there for you to enjoy. All right, well, let's. I'm trying to think. Should we go to World Showcase and enjoy the art, or should we go to Living with the Land first and then enjoy the art? I'll let you guys decide. This is truly stream choice. So, either put in the chat. And actually, you know what? It'd probably be easier if I put the. You know what? Probably be easier if I did the poll. I don't know if I can do the poll or not. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'll do the poll because I'm not going to be able to count these. Maybe, if my phone will allow me to do it. There we go. Okay, so hold on. I can do this. Oh, no. Come on, phone. You can do it. I know you can. There we go. I wish they'd let me make a poll. Let's see. It's not doing it. Nope. Okay, I can't do it. Sorry. Can't make a poll. All right, so put in the chat, land or World Showcase. Or land or art. Okay. We just did Spaceship Earth, so you can rewind for that. Looks like more land. Okay. So we will definitely go see the art either way. But you want to go see the land first or the art? Okay, we'll go see the land. It looks like a lot more lands on team whatever Josh wants to do. I love that, Jean Pierre. Love it. Gives me a little flexibility. All right, well, let's go to the land. It looks like more lands. I see a couple arts. Now, we will see the art. Nita says art then land. Yeah, I'm seeing more land. Okay, let's go do the land, and then we'll go see the art. You guys like the land. I do, too. I do love this pavilion here. It's really neat the way Communicore Hall is planned out here and decorated. I'm also closer to the land. Yeah, it's like right here. So, it's right here. So don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And hit the like. All those things that we ask you to do from time to time. Do what brings you joy. That's right, Sean. Oh, if you're having fun, we're having fun too. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I always have fun. I'm at Disney. Wanted by land, truth by art. MR, that's great. That's great. I'm just here for the vibes. Nice. Love that. Vibes are cool. Yeah, you know, I was watching, again, I'm going to go back to Muppets again. I was watching the show with Liam and just watching some of the performances and all the work and effort they put into it. Sometimes making something serious kind of funny. Sometimes they kept it serious. It was just neat. You never knew what they were going to do. They'd put out like a show and they'd have a singer and it was serious and you'd think something funny was going to happen, but then it didn't. They just kept it serious. But then sometimes it would be something, you know, serious, but then there'd be something funny. And either way, it kind of left you with that warm fuzzy at the end of this performance, you know, and it was neat. It's like whenever it was on, I'm sure it was on, Saturday or Sunday night, people would watch together, I'm sure, and, you know, kind of like Wonderful World of Disney, and just leaves you with that nice warm fuzzy. And that's kind of what I miss now that people watch all these different, media sources, where whether it be social media or whatever. I'm glad that we have this opportunity to share with you guys, but also sometimes, it was kind of cool when everybody watched the same thing and everybody could talk about it too. So it's, the world marches on no matter what we do, but it's just interesting to look back on that stuff. Symbiosis was serious, Lion King was fun, Awesome Planet was in between. Yeah, true. Liam did have a good weekend, Goofy Scout. Yeah, he enjoyed it. He had a great time. And I enjoyed being able to spend time with him. It was awesome. Okay. Yeah, you got to do nights, Roman, for sure. Got to do the nights. Pigs in Space. Yeah, and the doctor skits were very funny. Dr. Bob. We haven't seen the Bob Hope episode yet, but yeah, the veterinary hospital or whatever. Rolf is really funny on the show, and I'm glad they picked him as that character. But also there was one where he just played Moonlight Sonata, but he played it wrong, but not that wrong, but wrong enough that the audience laughed. And it was just funny because you had to know the song to laugh. And so I thought, wow, there's some culture for you, that you actually played a Beethoven song, granted a very famous Beethoven song, but then it's like he played it just a little bit wrong, and then people laughed. It was just funny. All right, well, let's do a little Living with the Land. So, thank you. We are having a little trouble with AT&T tonight, so I'm just going to stick with T-Mobile. It'll probably lag right at the beginning, but then we'll make it work after that. Thank you. You want me to go to Animal Kingdom? Animal Kingdom stays open a little later on Mondays. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, maybe. It was funny because it was unexpected. Maybe it was. I don't know, but that was just really cool. Don't know. Excellent question. Just one. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's awesome, Sean. Yeah, just bringing families together. It's fun. It was a nice moment. People could spend time together watching and enjoying something.
Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs in silent mode at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the window.
All right, so we're gonna lag a little, but we'll be fine.
Sit back.
I'll see you after the lag.
Living with the land.
Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar foto con flash y luz de video antes de llegar a Inglaterra.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, the often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic, sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning of the cycle of life. of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. Cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its planet chemistry. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, and no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing...
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions.
For your safety, please remain fully seated at all times.
Areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please leave your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
All right. Hope you enjoyed a little living with the land. I always enjoy living with the land. Always enjoy it. There we go. You know, if Magic Kingdom is having a Super Bowl parade with the MVP present. Last couple years seems to have been at Disneyland. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it depends on where the Super Bowl is. I'm not really sure what the deciding factor is for that. So probably won't be doing Soarin', just because I want to make sure I have time to walk around and see all the artwork and stuff. So I love these. Do you guys remember when these went up and down? It was so fun. Yeah, it's in New Orleans, so it's closer here to Orlando. So I feel like that probably is a better, sense of like a closer place to be. Hi again.
I found something that belongs to you.
What'd you find? Oh,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Nice of you. I appreciate that. Chat broken on the TV. I don't know. I don't have my TV on, so you guys have to let me know in the chat. I don't usually turn on the chat on my TV. I usually, if I'm watching a live stream, I keep the chat off, and I turn on the chat on my phone or something. But yeah, don't know. Because then if I see the chat, and then I can't reply to it on the TV, so I'm getting out my phone anyway. It's been since when the balloons moved up and down. It's been since Soarin' came in and they did the refurb here. That's how long it's been since the balloons did not move up and down, or how long it's been since they did move. It's working here on TV. Yeah, so you might want to just close and reopen. Good evening. All, it's super rare I get to pop in on a Tuesday evening, but here I am. Long day. I'm so glad I can unwind with the stream. Thank you, Josh, for streaming tonight from Epcot. You're welcome, Max. All right, let's go strolling. It's a World Showcase trek. We're going to trek around the showcase. Okay.
This is more than just a ride.
Real. People impressed that hadn't been in here before say, oh, it's more than just a ride. It sure is. It's not your average pavilion. I put the stream on my TV and chat on the computer. Yeah, that works too. Somebody said their husband fell asleep with the laptop on his lap. That's pretty funny. Chat does not work on Samsung. Oh no. Hey Mandy, how are you? Hey Cindy. Yeah, Jenna's feeling better, but she just needed one more day. She's feeling better, but she still had a cough yesterday, and so she felt like she wouldn't be able to talk through a whole stream. Her energy's back and things, all that is better. Fever's gone, all that stuff, but she just didn't feel like she could talk through a whole stream. Her voice needed a couple more days to recuperate, so she should be fine by Friday. Disney, more than just a ride. That's right, Dapper Canuck. The land is really cool, though. When you walk in, you're like, whoa, this is pretty big. This is neat. It's a very cool pavilion, and it's honestly something I don't know that they would even build now, right? I mean, some of this stuff, like, do you think they would actually build this park now? Maybe they would. Maybe optimistically, maybe they would, but then maybe not. Let's see. You know what? Let's head around this way first. Is your wife still doing the Resort TV on Homes? Not as much. I mean, she has some plans for some things, but she has been working more with her cousin on a book project lately, and so that's kind of where her focus and energy have been going. So she may pick that back up again eventually, but it was getting harder for her to do those, and she learned what a lot of us have learned, is that when you film in public places, sometimes some people are okay with it and some people are not. So when you go into a shop or a flea market or something like that, it can be weird sometimes. So Disney is obviously fine, but yeah. I think we even went into like a farmer's market one time, and it was like outdoors and stuff, and there was even a sign that said like no photography or something, and I was like, why? So that's kind of weird, but it was like because it was in the middle of a town, it wasn't like in somebody's store or something. Anyway, so yeah, she's kind of dealt with that a little bit. We got the DJ doing stuff over there. So it's New Year's Eve every day at Epcot now. Lost my train of thought. I know, me too. I don't know. I'll probably have to remove that later. It might be a YouTube problem. Yeah, YouTube's been having some sporadic issues lately. Could be, for sure. I'd really love the ability to like create a poll from my mobile device, because when we're live streaming, like the ability to create a poll would be so cool. I guess maybe I could ask our wizard Ken, our awesome developer, to maybe make that on our app. Oh, there you go. Check this out. Any lit up topiary? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. I just don't think the nightly dance party really fits the whole vibe. I guess I could almost see it on a Saturday and Friday, like Friday and Saturday night maybe, but every night, I don't know why why would they even want to pay for that? That's so weird. Anyway, all right, I'm done. I know I say it every time, but I just can't get over it. Lock, Shock, and Barrel, hello. Like too, if I'm a family trying to enjoy my snacks over there, I don't know, you can't hear each other. Like you said, you expect it on New Year's or something, but yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. I love all the imagination homage in the Odyssey building and also in the Beacon of Magic show. It's so cool. Yeah, it throws off the groove. It really does. And I don't mind, it's not like I'm somebody who doesn't like dance music, like in the right location. Like when Disney Springs used to have, a DJ all the time that would play or something. Like those were so much fun. Or like what Dre C would play there so much. I don't know if he still does or not. Like those, you'd have Eddie Maserati, and that was kind of the place for that, It was a great vibe for it. But yeah, the dance party just doesn't fit the vibe really. So I don't know. But either way, I'll stop. Let's go look at some art. I did get a survey the other day, and I actually put it in the survey too, so I don't know if they actually read those or not, but and I said the DJ is doing an excellent job. It's not about the DJ, him or herself, it's just about the location. That same DJ would do an amazing job in another location. That's what I put. Look at this. Yeah, Brad, I agree. It's just strange. Like I said, New Year's all day long. I'm good with it. But yeah. And Tomorrowland, works pretty well too. Really cool stuff. Yeah, I really like that. Steph would love that. She would love that one. She loves Beauty and the Beast. It's her favorite Disney movie. John says my mom would love it. Yeah, a lot of people really love it. Rescuers. It's cool too. That old dilapidated riverboat. The light makes it hard to see that one. Tomorrowland needs to be EDM, yeah. For sure. Man, there's so many great things here. All right, bye, Sean. There's Stitchy. And we got an interview one time with Dirk Wunderlich from Thomas Kincaid Studios, which was super fun a while back. I believe he's got some of the artwork here somewhere. I don't see it, but he had the Donald at the beach one, which was so much fun. Hi, how are you?
We're fans.
Awesome. What are your names?
Jackie and Rishi. I don't think, are you live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be on live stream.
No, you're fine. I get it. I won't put you on the stream. So where are you guys from?
Well, from the Northeast, but we live out west.
Okay. Nice. You guys enjoying Epcot tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
No, just starting my art tour. I don't know how far I'm going to make it. I only have an hour, but
Yeah, I was going to say it's too cool, but the booth by Marat was really good.
is it? I always love the Thomas Kincaid stuff. My wife's a huge Beauty and the Beast fan, so they got some cool stuff in there for that. Awesome. Well, it's nice to meet you guys. Thanks for watching. I won't take you away from finishing your dessert there, but totally get that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
She remembered all the mornings too.
That is so cool. I love it. Wow. It's just such vivid artwork. Like, to be able to do something like that, you know? Look at the detail on that one. And the symmetry and the spacing. I'm not like an art critic, but you've got the framing here with the, with the trees, and then the moon just out of view that kind of adds that element of intrigue with the castle that draws your eye in the back. But the focal point definitely here, kind of down front. But then your eyes kind of swept up here to the waterfall, and you've got Scuttle up there singing so beautifully, quote unquote. I don't know. It's just really, really well done. And you've got kind of the same slope on the other side. Oh, you want to show the Beast Castle? Yeah, Steph, I'm here for you. I was wondering if you were watching or not, and now I see that you are. Isn't that nice? Rule of thirds. Yes, there you go, RJ. There you go, Steph. Isn't that nice? So there's that one, and then there's this, a show her face. Okay. And this is another one that's really good. You've seen this one, I think, haven't you? She looks like Anne Hathaway. Yeah, so Steph's thing about Beauty and the Beast artwork is critiquing Belle's face and whether they got it right. It's actually really hard to do because it's it's a very distinctive face with the facial features. It's not natural, but yeah. So look at this. Holy. This is new over here. This right here is new. I like it. That is true, Steph. Yes, you're right. Although there is a monorail poster that I might need. I keep coming back to it.
I need to wrap it up.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Micro. You should, Micro, you should file a dispute. That should help. If it was just playing in the background, file a dispute. Isn't that cool? It's like with a sunset as well. And Animal Kingdom is very understated there in the background. I like that. It's just very, very I don't know. There's a lot of action going on in some of these. Very cool. Oh, this is the one. This is the one Dirk did. I am a sucker for the Thomas Kincaid stuff. Yeah, this is the one Dirk did. I believe. Maybe not. Or maybe... No, it's this one. This is the one. He might have done both. I don't know. But this is the one he explained to us. Hey, Adventure Lease. Very picky about my art, almost like Josh and Liam are picky about food. Yeah, we sure are. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, it's still... It's very glary. Oh, here we go. I got rid of most of the glare. Look at that. Talk about detail. Wait, it was also this one. that he did. The selfie. Goodness.
65 and one of 65.
I love those. Well, again, I may have to come back and do the monorail thing one of these days, but it's just so many cool things. Oh my goodness, Steph, here you go. This is right up your alley, a little fall. Hold on, I can't. The light is just... Isn't that nice? Look at that Halloween one.
Spring.
Sorry, the lighting is bad, but you get the
And I
point.
just want to see what the difference looks like, you know? Without the sparkling.
This one's like Fort Wilderness here, but it's not in the mountains there. Wow, just really great stuff. They've really upped the game. They're all different prices. I have no idea. Oh, okay. So here, the 14 by 14s are 105. So you can get these. You can get these little guys. Ruin Autumn. That doesn't ruin Autumn. It makes it amazing. So yeah, you can get these little guys for 60 or 100, but then the bigger ones, you know, it's kind of, well, here, there you go. The Halloween one is 4. Yeah, so the bigger frames are around 4. Because you know they're prints on canvas, but pretty cool. Steph wanted to see the Christmas one again. So this one, the Christmas one, is probably, yep, again. But the frames are nice. Like, that's a really nice frame. I Drop a Benjamin one I really liked. Yeah, and it's nice that they have, I think it is nice, like, say you like this Christmas one, but you don't want to drop $4 grand, like, then you can do, this one I believe is 100. Show the tree. Okay. There you go.
See how the puppies
Robert only carries $3 grand, so there's the $100 one. And here I believe it's a $65 one, just a little smaller. So, but yeah, so you can still get them, and you know, keep it around 100 if you want to. Doesn't have to be super huge.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I'm Charlie. I'm from New Jersey.
Nice to meet you.
My wife is over there. She's hesitant to come.
That's okay.
Yeah, we just came here to meet our daughter and grandkids. And,
Oh, nice.
I knew you were here.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you too.
All the time, and Jenna, and Friday nights are so much fun.
Oh, I'm glad.
Tranquil Tuesdays.
Yes.
And you know what we have to make? We were talking about you today. We were over at the Grand. And
Yeah,
we
that's
met
right.
Wes.
Man, Wes.
Or Wes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Wes, the piano guy.
And he gave you the information for his Facebook.
Yeah, I said I had trouble finding his Facebook page, and he pulled it up on his phone, and I took a picture of his Facebook page.
And we said we knew of him because when you go over there, I said we sit like two old people on the couch and we watch.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so he was like, oh yeah, Josh.
That's cool.
So it was so nice to meet you.
You too, yeah.
You have a lovely family.
Oh, we do.
That's
We're very
right,
lucky.
Yeah, we love your channel.
Yeah, and Chloe, you can tell Jenna that she doesn't even know us, but I pray for her.
Yeah.
I do, because
I
we just
know.
lost our Yorkie, and it is hard.
We lost our dog, was almost 16, and we lost him in 2022. So, yeah, we did. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, we got our new one. I didn't think I wanted one, but you know, we got him, and he's awesome. So,
And your son must adore him.
He does.
That's good. And dogs are really good for kids. So
He
I'm a
does.
retired teacher, and
they are good. Yeah.
From New Jersey.
The only hard part is getting him to get ready for school. Leave the dog alone and get ready for school, right? Because the dog's happy to play with him, and he's like, it's like, you're still not ready yet.
There you go. That's right.
so it was so nice to meet you, and keep doing what you do. 'Cause
Aw.
Did we say hi?
Of course.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, girls. We're going to find you in about 5 minutes.
Yes, we're on our way to UK, I guess, England. And
Oh, nice.
Try to find them.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to head up and see what the rest of the art booths look like. So,
Yeah.
nice to meet you as well. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm so glad. Thanks, guys. See ya. All right. Yeah, Tank is awesome. And of course, so is Chloe. Well, I smell the maple popcorn. They just push the smell out here with the fan.
Because my parents are just so excited about me.
All right, see you later, eventually. It's a big announcement vlog. Nice.
And then, of course, he gets wasted in Tower Caroline.
That's awesome.
But also,
You guys can tune in for that. I'm assuming you guys are posting it tomorrow, maybe, right? The festival is, the artwork's so cool. I wish the festival was a better time of year. Yeah. I think Disney puts these festivals, obviously, so there's no downtimes anymore. And, I mean, obviously, like, if that's your job is to fill up the parks, like, they've done a good job. I mean, it's good business for sure. You're going to Mexico eventually, Steph. Yeah, I have to make my lap, I guess. I'm starting on the other side just for you. Steph always wanted to start on this side so we could go to France quicker when we were first coming here. And then, of course, I was like, no, you got to go this way so you can do the rides first. When we were kids, we always did Mexico first. So, I kind of got used to doing that. Yeah, no, for sure, eventually. Yep, I won't spoil it. Merch. I haven't really shopped that much other than for art. I do like the Festival of the Arts merch. Here's for you Disney Pen fans. Canada first. Yep, that's the argument that rips families apart. Canada or Mexico first. I'm just kidding. These are the important issues that we face right now. Steph likes the Spirit jersey. It is pretty cool, actually. It is pretty cool. Steph, you said you liked the Disney merch thing. I'm excited about that. There's the Shakespeare Garden. I was talking to my friend this morning who plays drums here at Epcot sometimes. He's one of the private teachers at our school. And I was like, you playing at Epcot tonight? He's like, no, I've been looking for you. So yeah, he's not playing tonight, so I won't go over there. I know he's not here. Too bad it's too hot here. There it is. Too bad it's too hot for Spirit jerseys. Yep. Pro tip: do the ride in Mexico first, then get your margarita. There you go, and then walk around. Yep, that's the way to do it. Little crazy train. Crazy train. Yeah, the band does sound good. They always sound good. Bum, 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 bum. RJ, good question. Does YouTube copyright live covers or just the recording? So what they do with the... Hi.
Can we say hi?
Yeah, for sure.
We got family at home that's watching.
Of course.
You say hi? Who are we saying hi to? Who's at home? Auntie Megan, Uncle Joshie, all the kids, right?
It's hard to remember, right?
My sister's like, he's in Canada, he's in UK. And I'm like, okay, I'll go find him.
I saw you running. I was going to get out of your way. I didn't know you were coming to find me.
Yes, we watch all the time, and we live in Wisconsin. And so coming to Disney, isn't all the time. And
yeah.
But we watch you guys all the time and wanted to come say hi.
Of course, I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Do we like to watch them on Friday nights?
Yeah.
We do, don't we?
How old are you? 4? Awesome. 4. And what's your name?
Rory.
Rory?
Rory.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Say nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. All right, you say bye.
Bye.
Awesome.
Enjoy your trip. Say hi to Mickey for me. All right. So, yeah. To answer your question, they'll composition. It's a weird thing. They'll composition claim the live version. Somehow YouTube is able to do that. As long as it's close enough to the original version, they'll claim it as a cover, and it'll be a composition claim. So like they'll claim the actual basically the sheet music. They'll claim the composing, so that is something that they do. And you know, a lot of times then they'll do like revenue sharing on those. It's a really weird thing. So if you ever hear that there's a part of the video that's actually muted, that's probably because it's a composition claim. Whereas when it's an audio claim, like it's just a recording playing, they'll usually do just an audio claim, and then I can hit erase, and it'll erase everything. It'll erase the music, but keep everything else there. So like last week on Monday at Epcot, there was that Desperado song that's always copyright claimed by Orchard Music, and you could hear the music go out, but my voice kept going. So sometimes I can do that, but when it's a cover song, they only give you the option to mute it. Love the name Rory. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. Hello from family in cold Wisconsin. We're glad you guys are having fun. That's awesome, Jessica. Oh, was that your family that you just saw back there? That's awesome. Sorry, we already said goodbye, but they were very nice. There's a delay on the stream, so sometimes it's hard to time all that stuff out perfectly. Yeah, MR just posted Adventures of Jen and Dale. Go check that out. And if you want to see Impressions de France, it still plays every night, I believe, after 7 or so, which is nice. At least you get a couple hours to watch that if you want. Any Eagle song will get claimed. Yeah, they are ruthless. You know, it's funny. I've never really had much trouble with Eagles, though, because usually I guess we just don't hear them around. No, we do hear Hotel California every once in a while. Usually those are I'm fine with. It's Sony that's really ruthless. I watched a documentary the other day. This is, okay, tech talk a little bit, but it's kind of like video game stuff. Does anybody know that Sony and Nintendo were going to work together for this? Basically, PlayStation was going to be a Nintendo thing. And it was going to have a CD for CD-based games and a cartridge slot for the Super Nintendo games. And it was going to be this really cool thing. But it turns out that Sony had negotiated a pretty bad contract where they were going to be able to license all the games. They were going to be the licensor on everything. So Nintendo was basically going to get really the short end of the stick. And they pulled out of the deal at the last minute. And everybody said it was Nintendo's big mistake. But really, Sony had negotiated a bad deal. And I thought, wow, that really makes sense, because Sony is, to me, Sony is very ruthless. They're always the ones that give us a hard time about everything. Big Lebowski. It's funny. So when people post videos of concerts, yes, they will always get copyrighted if the audio quality is good. I love that Epcot poster, Main Street Electrical. You got the Mickey Mouse Club. Oh, and the Dream Finder, the Dream Catcher. All right, nice. A lot of cool stuff. Sony never learned their lesson from Betamax. Sharing is good. Yeah, it's funny. They really didn't. And then, well, you could name Betamax, Memory Stick, PlayStation Portable. You know, the Memory Stick kind of took that down. So yeah, they really don't learn well sometimes. That would have been really cool to see the Nintendo Sony collab there on that. But I guess it probably would have never lasted long because both companies are fairly greedy. The Nemo thing is cool over there. There you go, Steph. Sony's trying to take up the anime industry. Yeah, it just, I don't know. Like, they need to play nice. Like, I get every business needs to make a profit, but you can do it. You know, you can do it in a way that is more above board. There are actually 4 Nintendo games on the CDI. Yes, there are, because they made an arrangement with Philips to come out with some things, and so that Zelda game is so bad on the CDI. Here's Toad. Toady. Oh, Donald. You're at the Polynesian. Stop being mad. Oh, he's mad at the chipmunks. Really cool. We're right here next to Morocco. You guys are still having trouble, I see in the chat, with the chat on TV. Yeah, that might be I don't know if that's a YouTube issue or like, you know, what are your TV manufacturer issue? Steph, I want this. I'm just not sure I have a place to put it.
And a double deck trail.
Yep. I don't need the big one. The big one is super cool though. It's like the poster size. Oh, I love the Jungle Cruise one too. Approved. Get it. Oh, she approved it. Okay. Wow. All right. I guess I need to get it. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. That's cool too. Yep. Okay, fine. I'll get it. Wonder if I get my pass holder discount.
Yeah, it's all in.
That's cool.
I actually really like this.
So if you're curious, the bigger size here with the posters is 500. So that's quite a bit, but it is at least a big print. So these sizes are 500. Fine, I'm getting it. I think these are like 40 or 50. I really like the Figment one, but I'm going to get just one today. I don't have room for 2 for sure. All right, this is cool. Fine, I'm getting it.
Yeah, I know. It's
Really? I was going to ask you about that video. It's
You'll be back February 13th.
Yeah. Thank you.
I go broke in the store quickly, yeah, for sure.
the other day, Jason and I were talking about
Show Anna and Olaf. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's see if I can get it home. I was talking about buying. Yeah, Mark, I was. I know. You were like, I saw you earlier. Like, just buy it. I know. You're right. You're right. Gotta just get it.
Of course, have a good one.
Hello.
Hello. Is this for you today?
Yep, just that. I keep walking by it and finally I'm like, I have to buy it. I just have to buy it. Yeah, I have the annual pass.
May I see it through your Disney Experience app, please?
Yep, I got it. There you go.
Thank you. It'll be $38.33.
Okay.
No one's bothering. Look at that. No way. No way. No way.
Awesome.
And here you are.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good night.
You too. Somebody, oh, you want to see the fairies one too? All right, here you go.
Do you have any discounts with us?
It's 20%, I think. So that was good. That was a good discount.
Can I come say hi on stream? My grandparents
course.
watch you guys all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa Pie. I hope you're watching.
Oh, that's awesome.
This happened complete happenstance. I saw them here and I was like, oh my gosh, hi.
That's awesome. So what's your name?
Annalisa.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm down here. I'm doing the DCP.
Oh, nice. So what's your position then?
I'm food and beverage at Saratoga Springs.
Nice. Okay. Well, make sure you say hi to her if you see her out and about, guys. It's nice to meet you.
so much.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. All right, let's see. I got my thing. Yes, we are watching fireworks tonight. Well, yeah, you know, the last couple times at Epcot we haven't done. Hi, how are you?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Good to see you.
You too.
Fun. You want to say hi?
Hi.
You were like a staple on our TV, man.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Do you mind if we say hi on the stream?
Of course, of course. I love your shirt. That's cool. And I love your dress. Very cool. You got the turtles on your shirt. My son just played Squirt in the Nemo musical, so he's all about anytime he sees the turtles. So it's cool. Well, thank you for watching us so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Well, hey, you have a great night.
You too. Enjoy your night. Bye. A lot of people here tonight. A lot of hoppers here tonight. So, they're saying, haven't done a World Showcase stroll for a while. So, I'm glad that we did that tonight. People need to start getting a lighting lane. No, it's always nice to meet everybody, for sure. But, yeah, we haven't done a World Showcase stroll for a while. So, nice to do that. You have to remind me, too, if I'm meeting somebody and I forget what I was saying before. If you're wanting to hear what I was about to say and I forget, definitely remind me. So, obviously, we're love to meet everybody. My mind sometimes wanders, obviously. All right. Oh, wow. Headless Horseman. That's cool Moana artwork.
Let's see ya.
You guys gonna wrap the antenna in aluminum foil? That's an old school. I remember that.
And she was like, oh no, another person.
Jungle Cruise is cool.
He would grab
Wow, very nice.
it. We're sold out of one of them, but hopefully we'll get some back.
Oh, okay.
Are you interested in John Nato?
No, I was just looking at, just kind of looking, just browsing.
Okay. Yeah, he has another piece down here called the Cathedral,
Oh.
which is really beautiful.
Wow.
We sold out of the framed one, but it's cool because this one has the different characters from Hunchback on it. So see who that is? Frollo there.
Yeah.
And then there's Esmeralda dancing. Which
That's
you can,
cool.
yeah, if you don't know it's there. And then, of course, way up here, the gargoyles
Oh.
with Hunchback.
Yeah, no,
so
that's
it's pretty
really
neat, right? Yeah.
It's like understated. Like if you didn't point it out, you might not
don't
notice it.
Yeah, so this one's been extremely popular.
That's very cool.
Yeah, very fun.
Well, thank you for showing me
A lot of the
that.
art has a lot of little, like, things in it
Little
that are
touches, little hidden
Yeah, for
surprises.
Sure. So I love talking with them because they share all that. So.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, friends. Let's head this direction. Oh, this is the Star Wars.
Hi friends, welcome.
Hello.
Today.
Good, how are you? These reflections are so cool. In about 2 minutes, we're going to start the countdown to Luminous here.
Would you like to see something really, really cool?
Yeah, please.
So, I'm going to show you a little bit of magic.
You got the fancy flashlight. Oh. Whoa.
So this is one of the prints that we currently have that it does glow in the dark. Eventually we will get more later as the artist that has made them will be coming later. Keith, do you know what dates they are coming? Not right now?
That is super cool. Yeah, definitely local. This is my second time doing the lap here and showing everybody. We're doing a live stream, showing everybody on the live stream like what the artwork looks like. So that's cool. So you charged it with like is that just a regular flashlight, or is one of the black light things?
It's a black light, yep.
Okay, that is super cool. I love that. Very cool. Everybody in the chat likes it too. Very cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Our pleasure.
Yeah. Super cool. These are neat. All right. Well, there you go, guys. You get a little overview. The Obi-Wan is such a the Darth Vader and Obi-Wan thing is so iconic there with the Falcon in the background. So cool. All right. We're not going to make it to all the booths, but we'll make it to a few. I'll take 10. Dabber Canuck says, yeah, it was pretty cool. That's cool. I didn't know you... well, maybe I'd heard that before, that you can charge a glow-in-the-dark with a black light. Did you guys know that? That's cool. Cool way to show it at night when you... Obviously, it's dark, so the glow, kind of fades after a little while. Oh, I'm sorry. We missed the Broadway. Sounds like they're maybe doing their last song. Liam is a lot like my 9-year-old grandson, Peyton. Big personality, very smart and extremely intellectual. He talks nonstop and is very intelligent. Yeah. Oh yeah, Liam, I'm sure would love to talk to him. He's friends with a couple really smart kids as well. He's drawn to those kind of kids that like to, just like to share ideas and really talk about things. He'd rather do that than run around and play. I mean, he loves to run, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't like a lot of sports. But he does love to, run around and do slides and climb on stuff just like any kid. And I did see the S25, but I don't think the 25 is anything that I need. Seems like the cameras are almost exactly the same except for the ultra wide. So there's not much that I would need on there, I don't think. On the S25. I don't know. Little Greatest Showman. Okay. There it is.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. We do love you.
Let's go over here for a second.
Thank you. Let's hear one more time for this fantastic band. Yes, guys, fantastic.
He's huge into retro Super Mario and 8-bit games. Oh, I love it. I'd probably get along with him well, too. I love how the bands do the little outro, too. Isn't that cool? Yeah, to me the S25 could have been like the 24S or the 24 Plus or something. It's kind of like just a little upgraded version of the 24. Mom and Dad had something like this one time. I don't know if Mom and Dad are watching or not, but they had something like this with the little buckets. And here are all the locomotives.
Please check your festival passport or the My Disney Experience app for upcoming performances of the Disney on Broadway concert series. We ask that you please exit the theater promptly, as lights will be dimming shortly for this evening's fireworks spectacular. Luminous, the Symphony of Colors. Extra viewing areas can be found all around
Oh, look at the power line. That's cool. Or, Max. Goofy movie. Your dad needs the trains. Yeah, he might. Oh, this is cool. I hadn't seen this. Oh my goodness. Wow. I almost rather it didn't have the year on it, so you could just keep it up all the time. But I get why the year's on there. I'm trying to get the glare off of it, so I'm trying to step from the side here. But look at that. Here, let's do this, and I'll zoom on it. I'll stand back here. And I'll zoom on it so we can beat the glare. Love how the dream finder is that the dream catcher. That is cool. Wow.
Wait, that would be so fun.
I need all the things. Help. Send help. That is really neat. Wow. Big fan.
Oh,
hi.
Hello. She didn't get to say hi and was very disappointed.
Oh, okay.
So she wanted to come back and say
For
hi.
sure. You want to say hi on the
You
stream?
want to say hi on the stream? There you go. Who are you going to say hi to? The Cowens, right? The other cousins we forgot about. And to Lucy. Lucy wanted us to come and find Josh, right?
I think a couple of them were in the chat right after you guys
They
left.
were in the chat, yeah. I said, I'm sorry I forgot to say hi to you. And she said, it's all right. We said hi in the chat.
Yeah, no, for sure. They had said it after he'd already walked away because there's that delay thing, so
Yeah.
you never know exactly when. But that is so cool.
We
Well,
did get to say hi, didn't we?
I'm glad I got to say hi to you
She was
too.
busy and she was very disappointed that she didn't get to come and say hi.
I'm glad you got to come this time. Are you having fun? How old are you? 7. Okay, so just a year younger than Liam. So that's cool.
Liam.
My son Liam. Yep, he's 8. So
Second
he's
grade?
3rd.
Third grade. Okay, she's in first grade.
Okay.
Yep.
You're probably a pretty tall first grader for your class, right?
She is a pretty
tall.
I'm one of the tallest kids in my class.
Okay, I figured, yeah, because I was going to say Liam's one of the taller kids in his class, believe it or not, even though I'm not tall.
Yeah.
And but he's, I think, about the same height as you.
Yeah?
So yeah.
She is pretty tall.
Well, there you go.
You
Well, that's
ready?
awesome.
All right, you say bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a good
See ya.
night.
All right. Oh, here's this Notre Dame thing. That is cool. Look at that. Wow. That is. So, okay, here's what she was showing me earlier. You can see there's Esmeralda dancing. Quasimodo was over here somewhere, but I didn't see him. And then up here, the gargoyles. You have a place for Notre Dame. Oh, this one, Steph is yeah, only 7,500. So there you go. Oh, hold on. We lagging. Yeah. Anyway, this one's only 7,500. So there you go. Anyway, really cool. Sorry, I don't know how much it was lagging there. Oh wow, the glass slipper is cool too. Can you grab a few things in there? I'll Venmo you. It's funny, Craig. Easy, buy it. I know. Let's just do it. American Express says yes, right? Or whatever. We don't have that, but I'll take 10. So it'll be $75,000. I don't even think they have 10. Okay, I didn't even notice this before. It's like 3D. It's like a shadow box, right? Is that what they call it? It's 3D. 3D. Now this, I think, okay, this is what Mom and Dad have, I believe, this one. That one's been around for a while and it's really cool. Okay. But I love this one. This is Figment crossing the Delaware. It's part of the scavenger hunt. That's neat too. It's like a flower and garden thing. Oh, Steph. Isn't it funny that we could get a pretty nice room on a cruise ship for less than that? we could go sail the Disney Treasure for 7 nights for less than that. Luminous. I'm not avoiding your comments, Steph. Oh my goodness. It's like Liam and his $500 Statler and Waldorf puppets the other day. It was like, those are so cool, buddy, but yeah. They were cool. They were on Etsy, but so maybe I'll find him. I got to find him. Steph loves Statler and Waldorf so much. I'll find him some other Statler and Waldorf plushies. But even if we wanted to spend that kind of money on a puppet like that, they're so cool. But they're having something that expensive, you'd almost be afraid to play with it. The band is packing up. You guys talking about my selective listening? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Steph wanted to cruise to Alaska, which is that's like 10 or so grand for one of those cruises. So that's gonna be a tough sell. But either way, we'll get there eventually. The boosters landed on the aircraft carrier. Nice. They do such an amazing job with that. Steph giving me a hard time on the stream. What else is new? Wouldn't she freak out if I actually bought it though? Like if I actually got the credit card out on the live stream and was like, yeah, $7,500, here we go. Then they said, your card is declined. Oh, I see. I was like, what are they waiting for? Maybe they're waiting for the stars to come out. Or maybe they're waiting for the fireworks. It's a gimbal. Was he looking for me? I don't know.
To be able to.
I ever have anybody like same.
You'd enjoy a little cooler weather cruise. I know, but I really want to go back on the Disney Treasure, and Steph doesn't want to go on the Disney Treasure. I loved it so much. It was like my favorite. The Alaskan cruises were on the Wonder, which we actually had been on for our honeymoon, so that would be cool too. I just don't know why Alaska's like twice as expensive. Oh, one nice thing is they haven't played the they're not playing the pre-show music up here. What are they doing over here? Oh, maybe they are now. What is that? That's a dance party. It's a silent dance party. Longer and further cruises, supply and demand. Yeah, that's true. Oh, my brother looking for you. Oh, okay. Well, he should have come and said hi. He didn't stop. He just kept going. I just thought it was somebody who thought I was carrying a selfie stick. Love that. All right. Anywho. The dance party's not so silent. Well, the people dancing are not silent. However, the music is in the headphones, so therefore silent. Choreographed. The little lights look like big lightsabers, actually. Good night, Jeff.
Oh no.
Good night, Bitrits. Or good night to Finley, too. They didn't have a silent disco on the Disney Treasure that I was aware of, at least. Maybe they did, and we just missed it. We didn't check out any of the parties. 2 weeks until my Epcot trip. I'll have a Coke ready. Thanks, Strasbourg. Appreciate that. We're about 16 minutes away from the show. I guess we better go get a spot for the show. One more month until Disney. Nice. See if we can find a good spot over here. It's like some of the spots are taken. I do like watching over here. We end up watching from the front a lot, but let's see. It's always cool though. Liam said he'd like to go to Paris this summer. Wow. I bet he would. They need Dad to come fix the train for sure.
Good evening, and welcome to World Showcase Lagoon. In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Luminous, the Symphony of Ice, a spectacular celebration of the music we make when we come together as one. Due to lower light levels during the show,
Paris, Illinois would be cheaper. Yeah, I think it would. I think it would.
children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Ice, begins in just 15 minutes.
This is kind of a slightly different angle here. Oh, but you got the tree there. Maybe. I think this is probably better than because the tree's not in the way. And we get the good music. This is the best part of the day. I'm so glad, Eddie. Canada trip could be fun, Steph. I enjoyed when we got to go to Canada when I was growing up. Yeah, I forgot about the tree there. At 13 minutes. And you get good audio from here. Put your headphones on for this one. He tucked himself in. Yeah, I bet he did. He had a big day. But today was the 100th day of school, and so they celebrated that by dressing like they were 100. So that was fun. Here, let me see if I can show you the picture. Even Steph hasn't seen it yet. It's been a busy day. Well, you're questioning my taste in music for what now? Oh, well, Luminous is a great show. So that was Liam dressing like he's an old man. He really needed the old man hat. He still looks pretty good. Get off my lawn, that's right. It does have get off my lawn vibes. When are we doing Mardi Gras? I don't know. We'll have to do it soon for sure. None of his classmates recognized him today. Then mission accomplished. That's weird. Oh, I forgot to mention in the Muppet Rainbow Connection, did you guys hear Animal going "Rah!" during the drum fill? Good stuff. Okay, this is a great song, but it will be removed later because this company that owns this song is a pain to deal with. So I just want to shout them out for being not nice. So this will be muted later. Oh well. Maybe Epcot will eventually change the music to like Disney created music. I need to get my 100th day of outfit together too soon. I saw awesome. Liam's teachers did Golden Girls. That was pretty fun. Gotta love Animal. That's right, Plymouth Rock. 10 minutes till showtime. So if you're wondering where we're standing right
Good
here.
evening. In just 10 minutes, Epcot will proudly present Luminous, the Symphony of Us. A dazzling display of fireworks, stunning special effects, and sweeping original music. Due to lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 10 minutes.
Oh, the meltdown wasn't too bad. He just wanted to use an umbrella as a cane, and I told him I didn't think that would be a very good idea because I bet the other kids would try and mess with it. But I let him do it anyway, and then he said the other kids messed with it. I was like, well, there you go. Sometimes I'm smart. Isn't there some sort of licensing agreement? Disney did do a licensing agreement, but it doesn't cover our videos. So while I think this song is fun, it's just the company that licenses it is a German company called Dig Dis, and they always reject the disputes, even though I'm sitting here talking over it. They reject it every time, so poo-poo to them. Dig Dis Music. What a weird name for a company. Dig Dis. So here you go. Dig Dis, what a name. All right, so we'll just delete it later. It's a long song though. And new song. Yeah, Wendy, I know they don't think of it that way though, do they? I guess I shouldn't have said the name of it. I even emailed the company once and they just ignored it. A couple times actually. That's all good. We just mute it and then they don't get anything. We just mute it. Yeah, a lot of people resort budgeting were having trouble with their TVs tonight, not just you. So I don't know where the bug is. Yeah, Dorina, I'm not sure. There was a time when no pop music played in the parks. I remember when I heard a Jackson 5 song in MK, I almost fell over. Yeah, and I get that when you're doing, parties and stuff, New Year's and all that. Totally makes sense. Good night, Colleen. It's the doc for the performers and their families. And that's where Neil Patrick Harris was not too long ago. Yeah, no worries, Goofy Jim. Yep, not the only one. Hey, Sarah. Oh yeah, report the bug to YouTube. That's good. They do look at those. There was a time when Liam would wake up and I would think it must be 3 a.m. like clockwork. I remember that stuff. He's an awesome kid. And he just really is growing up and enjoying and, you know, just doing so many things. The hard part is, and this is probably where he gets from me, he gets a creative idea and he does not know how to shut down from it. He just has to keep going, which is good sometimes, but even for me, I have to learn how to harness it. But I've had a little more experience than him. Those people are all walking with like all multicolored shoes on the bridge over there. That's interesting. 5 minutes. That's right, Wendy. Yep. What a weird name too. Like, they're not a very big company. I guess they have to deal with all the small, you know, all the whatever they can get, I guess. But the sad thing is when you dispute it and you say, hey, I didn't mean to play your song, it's playing in the background, I'm talking over it, it's fair use, you know. And even according to a copyright lawyer, they say this. Well, so then it's like, you know, somebody on their end is actively rejecting that. It's crazy. Two creatives in the same house. Yep. Sorry, Steph. Hey, Scott. Memorial Day. Yeah, that's awesome. Always a fun weekend for sure. Busy weekend, but a fun weekend. Weather's about perfect right now. What is it? It is 71. Perfect. My wife and daughter are at Disney till Thursday morning. Epcot tomorrow for them, and then drinking on the road. Friend's son who turns 21. Nice. Have fun and be safe. Four minutes till showtime. Thanks for watching, guys. We also need to talk about a couple more awesome sponsors. We already talked about Resort TV One Homes and Mickey Travels. We also need to talk about David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. If you want to find a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, just check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. That is dvcrequest.com/TV. Public domain when broadcast or transmitted over outdoor PA. Yeah, that's what it is. It is. That and the fact if you're talking over it, you know, obviously you're not trying to rebroadcast their creation. Now, I've said this before, when we broadcast a concert, like the Broadway show, when we rebroadcast that, then I let the copyright stand, because in that case we are really rebroadcasting somebody else's work. But when we're talking over it, it's different. All right, here we go. It's showtime. But yeah, go check out David's DVC Rentals.
Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us will begin in just a few minutes.
great gathering.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Bienvenue. مرحبا.
Yokoso.
Welcome.
Benvenuti.
Willkommen.
Bienvenidos.
Everyone on this earth is part of the great symphony of us. Each of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts, it's our unified heartbeat that connects us, reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. Find your place in the great symphony of us.
Can you hear the sound of a world in motion? The wind through the trees, the tides of the ocean. Can you feel the beat of a million hearts all in time?
When we are born, we come into this world a raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world around us.
Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. 可以呼唤我到你的身边 Je serai là avec toi. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. Always stay on your time
voice and add it to the ensemble of our ancestors. Our family. Nuestra familia. Begin to recognize the music in others, trading notes and improvising. Music becomes play. Sometimes we find another, and our melodies blend. And suddenly, with the hum of our heartstrings, our world becomes a duet.
You're in my arms, and all the world is calm. The music playing on for only two. So close to me, and when I'm with you, so close to feeling close, so close, and still so far.
Inevitably in life, the accompaniment drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved, quitter than me. When somebody loved me, we met there. Everything was beautiful. Quitter than me. Every hour spent together. No The summer of us all, we had each other and it was all just she and I got together, like it was meant to start when she loved me.
But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony. great symphony of us.
We hope you enjoyed Luminous, the Symphony of Us. From all of us here at Epcot, we wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey home. Thank you and good night.
So beautiful. Even with all of the smoke. Well, actually, the smoke came exactly this way, as you can see here, but still beautiful. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Stay with me. Stay tuned. We are going to do a little silent walkout. So I hope you guys enjoy just a little silent walkout. So let's enjoy some music. We'll be tranquil for a second. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show. Hold any questions or anything you want me to read till we get down to Mexico. So we'll be silent till then. Enjoy, guys.
sing a secret song to you. Each night we are apart. Remember me. Though I have to travel far. Remember me. Each time you decide to die. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
Te acompañaré, unidos en nuestra canción, contigo ahí estaré. Si sola y cantarte y abrazar, aún en la distancia nunca vayas a olvidar que yo contigo siempre voy.
Play. Keep on loving like I'll never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play. Keep on loving like I'll never fade away. Remember me. For I was only gone. Remember me. And let the love we have live on. And know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. So until you're in my arms again.
Good evening.
Hey,
on behalf of everyone here at Epcot, we thank you for joining us today on a journey filled with discovery, innovation, and the magic of human connection. From its opening day, the goal of Epcot has been to entertain, inform, and inspire, but above all, to celebrate a world in which we celebrate each other. Until we see you again, have a safe trip home. Good night.
All right. Thank you, Deep Voice Epcot guy, and thank you all of you for listening to those amazing songs at the post show. Wow, starting off with just the exit music, you know, kind of the first exit song that kind of talks about the heartbeat, part of one heartbeat, the part of one heartbeat as we call it, but the part of one heartbeat, and then going into what is it going to after that? Remember Me and Imagination. So many great songs, so good. And I tried to go into by Imagination Station there so we can enjoy the awesome rendition of One Little Spark with the guitar, the folk song feel. So beautiful. It's a great use of the guitar, great use of the folk song feel to do One Little Spark. Who would have thought? But there it is. Kathleen, congrats on 15 months of Resort Hopper Gold. Good evening, and thank you, Josh. I've missed the live streams. Thanks, Kathleen. I'm glad that you're back, and I'm glad. I was saying earlier before I forget, we have David's DVC Rentals. I don't think I got to say the website. David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. dvcrequest.com/TV is David's DVC Rentals. If you want to rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, just check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. Check them out. There you go. And also, wonderful walkout. Oh, you're very welcome, Lori. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, there's no Inferno this time. 'Tis no Inferno. But yeah, anyway, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, check out David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. If you want to book a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, check it out. Also, be sure to check out Behind the Ride on Amazon. If you want to find out how all your favorite rides are created, just go to Amazon and search for Behind the Ride. Again, just go to Amazon and search for Behind the Ride. You don't want to miss it. Mendo. Alright guys, well I gotta get going. I don't have a retro premiere. Somebody was asking earlier. There's no retro premiere tonight. I just haven't had time to get anything made. There's Grogu. There's the Starry Night with the Mickey ears in there. That's kind of cool. Starry Night with the hidden Mickey. But yeah, I haven't had time to really make any retro stuff. Wow. That bird is like screaming. Anyway. But I will make something soon. I've got a lot of retro ideas for things. So, anyway. Definitely want to check them out. Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, you're good.
You're good. There's a rocket. That's interesting. Huh. Goofy. Oh wow. A cat with Nemo and Dory. It's funny. So cool. Well, that's all she wrote, friends. Amazing how people can create artwork like that. Lots of respect. And it's neat that everybody has different talents, that's for sure. I'm thankful to be able to make and enjoy music, even if I'm, I'm not the best musician. I'm still decent enough to enjoy it, and I am thankful for that. So, yeah, these artists are so good, and I'm sure they're thankful for their gift as well. But anyway, and Luminous The music is so good. It gets better every time. Going through the whole gamut of emotions from, you know, childhood joy to love to loss to reconciliation at the end. It's really cool. It's just that, like, they take you through a whole movie in about 15 minutes there. Pretty nice. Yeah, the sidewalk art's great. Nita, for sure. For sure. Now let's walk real quick through the shop. See if we see anything cool. The flowers, yeah. They're nice looking flowers. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, those are cool Epcot shirts. The baseball tee. Thanks, Laney. That's neat. Kind of a modern Epcot logo there. We'll do a quick store walkthrough. Walking through the shopping. Shopping time, shopping time. It's even intentional shopping. Intentional shopping. There's Walt. That's cool. Little Epcot light up thing you can get. It's fun. Super fun.
Let's go.
This is the pass holder one. Oh, okay, that's hard to see.
We tried. I tried. Sorry, I tried. I appreciate it. Have a great night.
It is a little Spaceship Earth. It's like a little night music, a little spaceship. Little spaceship music. Oh, hey. Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
You too.
How's your night going?
Beautiful.
Good. It's a great.
Yeah, it was really nice. Lots of cool art and just really relaxed tonight. How about you?
Yeah, we're here. She's visiting from California.
Oh, welcome.
So we just watched the film. We're just kind of hanging out.
Nice. Yeah, Luminous is like better every time I watch it. All the feels.
Exactly. Well, it's good to see you.
You too.
Enjoy your night.
You too. That was Emily. I didn't know if her friends wanted to be on camera or not, but Emily Enchanted. She's got a few different social medias, YouTube and all the different things. I think it's Emily Nels something on Instagram. But either way, she's awesome. She's always been super nice and has a lot of great videos. So yeah, what is it? Emily Enchanted, I believe. Anyway, like I said, she had several friends with her, and I didn't want to just put them on camera without asking. So, but it was good to see them. It was good to see our Disney friends here. Justin even worked Mozart references into an Epcot shopping stream. Yeah, a little night music. Did you know that that title is a play on words? I read this somewhere. Now, maybe somebody, if I don't think any of our German hoppers are in the stream right now, but tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that reference to a little night music means like short in stature. It's like a different version. It means like a not tall night music. So Mozart used a little play on words there. I love that the neon works so well there. Yeah, so if you know Emily, she's super great, and you should go check out her stuff when you get a chance. She's one of those people that truly loves Disney and always has, you know, just always has something nice to say and always enjoys it. So, a musical by Stephen Sondheim. I love Sondheim. I think I actually looked it up too. That kleine actually does mean something like if somebody's kleine, they're like short. Eine kleine Nachtmusik. Oh well, some of it's working. Must be really hard to keep these things working. Kleine means small. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Either way, I think Mozart Minute is a play on words. So, that's what I read anyway. Kurze means short. Okay. Short or small. I don't think, but either way, it's not the word you would use for like a little bit. Like, you know, oh, just have a little bit. Just have a little tea. Just have a little wine. You know, it's not that. All right. Well, we'll say goodnight from afar because we've got friends taking their awesome selfie with Walt, which I love to see. But anyway, so we'll say goodnight to Walt from here. Good night, Walt. Have a great night. Thanks for an awesome park, as always. Don't want to interrupt their photo taking, but I'm so happy that people are able to do that and enjoy getting their picture with Walt. Tis magic. Last few fireworks shows have been so beautiful on our screens at home. Disney magic or Josh's skills going with both. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice if you can dream it. Well, I do the best I can for sure. Disney makes it pretty easy when they have great shows. So, Ein Bisschen means a little bit. Okay, so if you really wanted to say like a little bit of music, you'd say Ein Bisschen night music, as opposed to Eine kleine. Tristan says they jump around to different streamers if they choose not to catch both shows. Someone is always at both every night, just about, which is really cool. Got a show with Josh on Tranquil Tuesday, so hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of awesome streamers, and there's no, you know, no reason you can't watch everybody. That's for sure. We all do our own spin on things, and I think that's the best part. Speaking of which, I think Ron's at Disneyland, so if you guys want to go say hi to him after the stream, I'm sure he would appreciate that. So again, if you guys want to go say hi to Ron on the go right after that, that would be great.
We're tired.
You're struggling so bad.
So glad to see you guys though. Yeah, go say hi to Ron. They can refer to a small child. Cool. Just subscribe to Emily. Thanks for the suggestion and thank you for your streams. Awesome, David. I'm glad. Well, tell her we sent you over. I always, I always like to spread the love. I know a lot of people do, but it's nice to tell another channel that you came from somewhere else at a recommendation. So, very good. Yeah, we are streaming Friday. I have a jazz MPA on Friday, music performance assessment, and so we're going to do that on Friday and enjoy our time there, and hopefully the kids perform well. I know they will, but it's our jazz contest, and that's kind of my band that I work with now, along with my co-director. So we have a good time doing that for the jazz band, and they haven't had a lot of time to prepare for this. They've only been preparing for this jazz MPA since since December. They've had a couple weeks in November and mostly December, so it's been pretty busy. But either way, I'm excited. Jazz MPA on Friday, but I will be back in time for the stream because we'll be done with the MPA by noon. So we won't. We'll be back at the school by like 1 or 2. But yeah. Anyway, go say hi to Ron. Tell him I sent you. Ron on the go. I know he would appreciate having some people come over because he'll be live for a few more hours. So since he's over in California. All right, guys. Well, we will see you on Friday Night Live. I don't think Jenna will be live tomorrow, but stay tuned. You never know. If she feels up to it, she might just go and surprise you guys. So I don't know. She didn't tell me one way or the other. But either way, just be on the lookout. Have your notifications on. You never know. So thank you to all of you for being here. Thank you, Moppers. Thank you, Hoppers. Thank you to our Patreon members. Thank you to our YouTube members. Thank you to our all of our people. Thank you. Sorry, I thought for a second the show was going to go on. The music stopped for a second. But either way, yeah. Thank you to all of our moderators. Thank you to all of our again members. Thank you to everybody who just watches. Bops the like. We appreciate it so much. And yeah, you guys are the best. So either way, it's been awesome tonight. Always relaxing, always fun, and always tranquil on Tuesday. So we will see you on Friday. Good night, everybody. All right, everybody. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh yes, a belated thank you to our platinum members. Castaway K, Sorcerer Mickey, Go Minnie, Nathaniel Moran, Big Guy 1, William Liley, Beautiful Haley Noel LeBlanc, My Crazy Grown Up Life, Jack Sparrow, Chuck Polly, The Amazing Jayla Moxley, Sikander Durrani, Will Miller, Christopher Black, James Hahn, Maker Emily, Ali Verismo, and Alan J. Sorry about that. I missed that earlier in the stream. Thank you for reminding me. All right, everybody. Good night.